That is rain sound.
Indeed.
Super. Whoa.
Animation?
I know who that is. That's James Bond.
Two of them.
That was 002 and 001. That's Jack Frost.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot about that creature.
Been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none that I took. That is, until that day, that girl showed up.
Maya? February 22, 10:02 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
And Co. Who's the Co?
Maya,
I come here to the office every day.
Charlie. Charlie's the Co.
It's not like I want to work.
You know what? That's true. We should all stop doing our jobs.
Sick.
Oh, who is it? There you are, finally. Oh God, Maya 2. Let's go. Where have you been? This is okay. For the record, this is the Maya replacement during this trial. If you remember last time.
That looks exactly like Maya, though.
Yeah, no. This is bootleg Maya, like straight up. It's because they added this case in after the trilogy came out. And they had to make up someone. Don't worry, she turns different if she shows up again theoretically. Whatever. She's getting Maya's exact voice.
My sister's trial is tomorrow.
Ah. Who are you?
Doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you?
I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here.
So you are, the coffee boy?
Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Right. Wait, you're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, it wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
It's a relief then. You're better than nobody.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney?
Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere.
Please, I'm out of time.
But...
Please, you have to help. It's my sister.
Oh. Maya. Mia. Maya, could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
Scientific investigator? I normally use spirit
Let go.
names.
You should probably
Charlie?
talk to her.
No,
Oh,
Charlie.
Oh my God. How could I forget about Charles?
The only reason we come into the office. Mia's plant. Charlie. I've been taking care of him in Maya's absence.
Damn.
No comment about how well it's doing, though.
Come on.
Alright, Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator.
Yes, that's right. Is, something wrong?
No, it's just, you seem kind of, jumpy. Or maybe just young?
Young? I'll be 16 years old this year.
Oh, I see. Wait, only 16?
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less.
So what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader? But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less.
Great, another professional in training.
What about science?
So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then?
Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know.
Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you?
Yeah. Sure can't falter for a lack of enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister.
What about the case?
Yeah, what about that case? So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
So, it's a murder case.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I knew she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact.
And there's a witness?
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right. I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but...
Why didn't you go to Mia, Fey and Co. right offices? I think I'm having a stroke.
Did Mia move
John's
like next
bronze.
door?
Like, it's not Fey and Co. offices anymore. Like, why are you surprised that she's not here?
I don't know. Maybe there's a new big boss.
Yeah, go find Mia Fey. Let me go to the not Mia Fey lawyer. And they get pissed when she's not there.
She probably had
Scientifically, of course.
You've already nailed her character. She probably just had an address, right?
Yes.
Ugh.
That's interesting. How would she know Mia?
My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school, huh?
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia's a woman.
Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close.
Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Huh?
But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Very, very uplifting. All right, February 22, detention center, visitor's room.
I wonder what's wrong with Emma.
What's up with the cop?
Got quiet all of a sudden, as soon as we arrived.
Oh, this is Mia too. I suppose I shall be Mia too. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors.
Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister.
No excuses. Or did you not want to raise this here,
I understood, ma'am. What was that all about?
Hi, Lana.
Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing?
Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney.
I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma.
Ah,
Isn't that right, Mr.
not
Wright?
backwards facing.
Yeah. No, she just looked like that, actually.
Oh. Hey, how do you know me?
Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. What is it that you do?
My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district.
You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence?
What else would it possibly be?
If you're a lawyer and a woman, you must have a younger sister.
That's true. It's conspiracy.
Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like...
Names end in A's? Same character.
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Examine. How's the officer
How's
doing?
he doing?
This guard monitors the visitor's room. He's frozen in fear of the frigid Miss Lana. I'm feeling a bit chilly myself.
All right. Yeah. What's going on?
There's something you should know from the start.
Jizz?
The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime.
Huh?
Wait, but the suspect is...
Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright?
Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened?
The crime took place yesterday, February 21st, at 5:15 p.m.
Well, that's quite specific.
It was in the witness's deposition. There. The witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
Oh, well, that's a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at a prosecutor's office. The prosecutor's office, in fact. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy.
I was arrested on the spot. Caught red-handed, as it were.
That's just great. So, who was the victim?
An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective.
Gumption.
a detective?
She's fucking dead.
Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
Wouldn't the death be stabbing?
True. Maybe.
Man, he just didn't have any blood.
Knives don't kill people. Bleeding out kills people.
By you?
Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal.
See.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you?
Uh-oh.
What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean?
Well, it means...
The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so.
This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn.
What about Lana?
So, you're the chief prosecutor?
That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell.
It's an awfully large nutshell.
Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize this district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't.
Anna? What happened to your hand?
Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is.
Huh?
I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose.
How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she?
Yeah.
You were in school with Mia, correct? Few years above her?
Emma told you that too, did she?
Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office.
Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia.
Hey,
It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year and she was auditing the class. She was built different than the other students.
built different.
She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me.
Excuse me?
Intellectually attracted. Anna was top of her class in school.
True. You know? Oh, this person was attracted to me? Nah, purely platonic. That's how it is.
Yeah.
That was the best there was.
Oh.
I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way.
Thanks.
It sounds a bit different when Emma says it.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Excuse me?
as you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None.
But Lana...
Hmm.
Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana, I know. So, how can you say you did?
Dots.
If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana.
Awkward.
Mr. Wright,
Well, that was awkward.
Yeah?
I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you.
You mean you're requesting my services as your defense?
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over.
Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Anna has confessed to the crime, yes, but something doesn't fit. That look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm not gonna find out what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Huh, about what?
My sister, she's not always like that, you know.
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everyone liked her.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something here that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Investigation
Let's go.
time. Woohoo! Murder. February 22nd. Prosecutor's office.
Hey, Luigi, let's kill
Underground
some
parking lot.
Goombas. They're in the underground, buddy. They're not going nowhere.
Hello, Mario.
So this is where it happened.
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey, everyone, keep up the good work.
Hey, what are you thinking?
Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes.
What?
No, I
mean-
didn't know that, actually.
Based on the previous 4 cases in this universe, well, previous 3 cases, I would expect that they're able to... Maybe Gumshoe's just really bad at his job.
Hey, you shut your mouth, kid, pal. I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see?
Hey there. Oh, you expecting to go unnoticed here, partner?
But partner?
What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
Mr. Marshall.
Marshall, looks more like a sheriff to me.
Yeah, I got no words. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see?
Strike?
This is our claim, our territory. With a mother load of evidence. You're fixing to mess with what's ours. Don't regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? Go on to.
What is this guy talking
I'm gonna
about?
bury you 6 feet under. Chug some alcohol. You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina.
Water canteen.
Uh,
That, Hombre a friend of yours?
kind of, sort of, yeah, he's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, examine the door so
yeah,
we
what's
can
up
leave.
with the door?
Look, a door! This must mean something.
I'm not sure that door means anything.
No, it won't open. A mysterious lock.
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
Let's just finish our investigation first, shall we?
What about this ladder?
Aha! A ladder!
That's a step ladder.
What's the difference? In scientific terms, please.
Stepladder? Scientific, huh?
True.
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow.
What about this wallet?
Oh, what's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer.
Wait. What are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
How is that scientific? It sounds like theft to me. Wallet hastily stuffed in a
Rule
pocket.
one of the scientific method. Steal.
Wallet hastily stuffed in a pocket, my bad.
Thank you.
I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examine the evidence in detail, okay?
By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay, now, look at the court record.
Seems to be something inside.
You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle.
Whoa!
Whoa, what the heck?
3D! This is the power of the DS. Whoa, we can zoom in and we can zoom out. Oh, geez, what?
I
Jump
think
scare.
there might be a clue here. You should check it out with the press of...
Enter. A. I mean, go.
That was literally on the front of it. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID 5842189.
Why do they blur it out?
remember
But they, like, it's typed out correctly, but it's blurred.
Yeah, chat. You remember that? There's a quiz at the end.
That's true.
See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful?
Guess, though I don't see what science has to do with this. We just stuffed a wallet in our pocket and then pulled it out and started examining it at the crime scene.
Well,
Goodman's ID added to the court record.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
Guess I've got to be on my toes from now on.
alright.
There's a clipboard on the ground too.
Do we even... Oh, we don't.
Yeah, we have to look at it. Yeah, but we've got to look at this from every angle.
Whoa.
300%. Wait, oh. Name and ID number are written here. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID 5842189.
I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs.
Well, what else would they use?
Letters, silly. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place.
True.
Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID Yabba Dabba Doo.
She's got a point. She's cooking.
Yeah.
See, wouldn't that be better?
Yabba dabba doo! Well, it does have a certain ring to it.
Exactly my point.
It doesn't take much to amuse her.
Anyone else love the Flintstones?
Isaac.
Why is this so blurry? But
Why
like,
is
this
there
is
a
not.
warning label? Hold on.
Warning.
Warning. A building can return this
Oh, Jesus.
card to your local representative for $100 percent test printer. Police department.
We've solved the crime. All right, let's see.
The crime was blur.
None of the... Okay.
Oh, elevator to the left. Looking thing.
This is where the cars leave the lot.
The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Well, maybe it's both. Kind of dual purpose?
Aha! The theory of relativity.
What? Oh,
I've got to write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German, or was he British?
Mr. Relativity. You sure that was his name?
I think so. That makes sense.
I mean, he has a theory. What about the phone?
Yeah, we can call someone.
Here, a phone. Let's see if it works.
Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching.
Can't hear anything. My ears, no, my ears! Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure.
What is she babbling about?
Hey, oh, what did you just say?
See, you can hear just fine. The phone's just broken.
Okay. So we got a broken phone. We got this pole, this wall.
Wall divider.
This wall's in our way.
No?
I don't know. It's a pretty imposing wall.
I guess. Don't come here. That's the wall. It's got a faucet for water.
If it wasn't opposing us, then why can't we slide to the right?
Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank.
Well, to see how it makes any difference either way.
What the fuck is she talking about? Barrel.
Oh, we can slide now. An oil drum. Look like it's filled with water.
It's heavy. I can't even budge it.
Drum over here is on its side.
Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout.
Hank could probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested.
But I'm not suspicious.
Like the imposter.
Us.
Anything else on this side? No. I don't think
Slide.
so. Oh.
Oh,
Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice.
you can see the whole parking lot from in there.
It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe?
Huh?
Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later.
I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office.
You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day.
Too bad they don't have a test for common sense.
I like getting things wrong and then instantly trying to flex. Like, no. I might have been wrong, but my IQ is really high. Oh.
Whoa! Why did they
Whoa.
TP the...
They gotta
TP the That's not how chalk lines work.
I don't know.
Why is it perfectly shaped to the body and hanging?
I mean, maybe that's just how the body was.
I mean, probably, but like, it's a chalk line. Why was it holding form vertically?
It's probably a string or like tape or something. What about this
I don't know.
cell phone?
Oh, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. Wonder what this is.
Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly.
Sheriff!
Like I said before, this here's our claim. You best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet.
Yeah, scary.
Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body on her saddle, eh?
But please.
No problem, partner. About time for victuals anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like.
Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter?
Note to self. Look up Vittles Saloon Cerveza.
Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office.
I've redirected your attention to the left now. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim.
Right. Great.
Great. Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out.
You? Question mark?
Excuse me. Or are you two all set?
Us?
Yes, you.
Oh, what's this? She couldn't be.
You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene.
Hello? Half and half, was it?
Oh, thanks.
And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area's off limits to anyone without clearance. Especially passersby. Or are you officers?
No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance.
Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days are as the cop up. Why do they call her that?
Because you're choking on that word.
I guess. Cough up, huh?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch.
I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all sordid secrets.
Secrets?
Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective. What?
Why is guys not committing the crime?
You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Please, cough up, Queen. Cough it up. Tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. Yipes, she means it.
We can no longer slide. The wall has obstructed us once again.
No!
Damn. Okay, well. What's up, Miss Star?
Somehow I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that daily special on Fridays every week is salmon.
Oh, that sounds real good.
Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity.
Evil ones?
But prosecutors, they have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday they paid homage to one of the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce.
So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutor's convention yesterday.
I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul.
Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil?
Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen.
Ew!
The most heinous of the evil ones, the one they warded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Your stream bugged. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of them all.
Really?
Really? What? I'm totally confused.
Yeah, me too, man.
One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors.
Alright, what did she witness?
So, what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I feel I know what they say when they're talking about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Sky wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see.
You mean you saw the very moment of the crime?
Sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife. Wait a second. You know Lana Sky? Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder?
She always travels light?
Why would this pretty lunch lady know what the chief prosecutor's name?
Yeah, who is Angel?
Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star?
Come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. And for some reason, the box lunches are a hit here.
Why not make the lunches here rather than import them?
You say something
No.
only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you only tell someone who's tried General So's trilobite lunch set.
Never mind. You win.
I don't even want to appreciate part of a trilobite's flavor. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office.
Your boyfriend?
See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
So to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
Yeah, well, useful analysis. Not.
Got her.
Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike. The bigger they get, the worse they smell.
Larry?
Kind of like a 10-day-old clams and chowder. Wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past?
It'd be a sure cause of food poisoning. Scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking cough-up queen.
I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure.
No, she's perfectly normal.
Is cough up like a euphemism for vomit?
I guess so. Okay, let's see. What, are we done here? Oh, or can we move somewhere? Oh, right, we can go to the office.
The idiom cough up has two meanings: to hand over or relinquish something, especially money, pay up, or to confess or divulge something, as in pretty soon she'd cough up the whole story about last night. This idiom transfers the act of vomiting to telling the entire truth. The idiom can also mean to lose a competition by one's own mistake, usually near the end of the contest. I think that means choke.
Yeah. And we're about to choke on the High Prosecutor's office. I don't know. February 22nd. High Prosecutor's Office. Room 1202. This is Edward's room.
Yeah, Edgeworth is dead. They mounted him.
This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really.
Thanks.
Look, there's a trophy or something here.
Trophy? What, that shield?
Takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk.
Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you?
That voice! Long time no see, Edgeworth.
Huh? Mr. Edgeworth.
You know him from somewhere?
Of course, I'm his biggest fan. My sister introduced us once, and...
Right. Her sister is the chief prosecutor, after all.
Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk.
No, did I? No. It was just Mr. Wright here,
Hey, don't blame me.
We're just here to investigate a murder case.
Murder?
A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot.
That would be my car. What of it?
What? Your car?
I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream.
Not with these neighbors.
Okay, first off, that's not a chessboard. What's going on?
I'm looking at the Steel Samurai statue.
My, oh, what an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth.
No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead.
Back from the
Wendy.
dead!
Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before.
Beside it, a giant steel samurai. Oh, I want one.
Giant? Ah, there's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy.
Wendy, is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiancée?
Ah! I'm scared. I don't think so.
Yes, my favorite passion, chess.
Hey, a chessboard.
I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like the blue's in a bit of a tight spot.
The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn.
Huh?
Those horses are mountain knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. Check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
hedges surrounding a pond with spiky hair? No, that's nothing. Also,
Okay.
there's no king. He already lost.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket.
Lucky jacket. Right. I've never seen him wear it.
I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture.
She's getting way too excited about this.
Ultimate crime, taking a picture. What's up, Veggie Poo?
No.
Oh, unless you wanted to see something.
I mean, the rest of the stuff, but, you know, we're
Oh,
good.
okay. No,
You know,
no.
there's like a desk,
desk?
and there's a tea set and a work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect.
What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes.
What's a difficult to use desk, Emma? What is?
One that's sideways.
So, it's polished so well I can see my own reflection.
I don't know.
Strange. Why don't I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
Look, bro, what the fuck with that?
Maybe I'll take the name plaque as a souvenir.
Don't. He'll sue you.
What's this tea set?
Oh, cute. What a pretty tea set.
I go more for the instant tea bags myself.
Amazing. The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. All sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction.
There is such a thing as taking a hobby too far.
Okay. Wait,
Bookshelf?
we got his
Couch?
this.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, yeah. I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
It has a big K on it.
The prosecutors.
Huh? What's that?
It's the King of Prosecutors trophy.
KKK?
No, Emma!
It's a great honor.
Take off the hood!
They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year.
You should look away in shame!
What? So?
So that K, that's...
K stands for clue. K stands for king.
Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing.
King of prosecutors. Kind of like employee of the month, only better.
Imagine getting an Employee of the Month, like, trophy for the KKK.
Okay, let's look at the couch.
Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa.
Sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap.
But he pores over his case files here until the wee hours in the morning. Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves, and goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow.
I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working.
Then in the morning, he has sofa hair and little creases in his cheek from the seams. He's so cool.
Sofa hair is cool?
Evidently.
Oh, wait.
Oh, we can relook at it.
So that's the King of Prosecutors shield, huh?
Well done, Edgeworth. You must be proud of to be the King of Prosecutors.
Congratulations, King of Prosecutors.
Please stop saying that.
That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of the shield broken off?
Built like that. Because the
Shield's added
prosecutor's
to the
office is a
court
broken
record.
institution.
Oh, wait.
Whoa, what a view. Must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor.
I guess it would feel important.
Incidentally, were you to jump out of this window, the time until impact with the crown would be... Got it! Approximately 3.23 seconds.
That's handy to know.
Edward's like, that'll be the last 3.23 seconds you'll be seeing me.
Mention my trophy one more time.
Whoa, these are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder.
Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
I must have someone get them for him.
Help me, pal, fade away. No.
Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
I must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool.
Wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Hey,
That's gotta be
talk
right.
edgy boy.
All right.
So, the body was found in your car?
Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less.
No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean...
Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then?
Yes, sir. I'm Sky. It's nice to meet you again.
Now, that didn't sound forced at all.
Ah, now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit it was a surprise for me, too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt.
I can understand. Wait, what did you say?
Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor. The top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow.
You? Mr. Edgeworth?
What about Edward?
Yeah.
To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all.
What do you mean?
Well, 3.23 rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you?
Miles Edgeworth. Hard to remember a time when you weren't rumors about this guy.
Huh.
Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it.
God,
Illegal searches, isn't that what we're doing technically?
thanks to you, my innocence was established in the... Yes. Yes, but I'll overlook that one. My innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident.
What? That's crazy.
Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop.
What?
Some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. I think it's funny.
Toys? That bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one.
Chief Prosecutor Sky, yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my very first big case.
That's right, I remember.
2 years ago? I wasn't even a lawyer yet.
Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken.
Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you.
Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, but she stabbed him with my knife.
What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife is the murder weapon?
To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car.
Edgeworth's knife, added the court record. Edgeworth?
What?
You sure you didn't do it? Come on, can't he take a joke?
You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright.
Gosh, nobody can take a joke.
Sound like they wanted us to present this to him?
Yeah. So basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, huh?
You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty.
Huh? Why is that?
I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield.
The police department?
Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you?
Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah.
I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken?
What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about.
Oh, right.
Doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or for worse.
Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office.
Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday?
Chad's got it right.
She used my knife and my car to even put my fingerprints all over the crime scene.
Ah!
Classic. Let's see. More talk. Yes. Day of the crime.
She even killed my biggest rival.
Yes, my arch nemesis. And
Could
used
you
my
tell
motive.
me more about it? And my body. She possessed
Yeah,
me.
she piloted my body like some sort of Gundam. It was crazy.
I didn't know I had a flap down there.
Right, do you remember the Steel Samurai case? Where Jack
That
Hammer
was
dresses the
me.
Steel Samurai. She did that with my body. Old Bag was even
She-
there.
Oh, edgy boy. You gotta commit to murder. Could you tell me more about yesterday? The day of the murder?
Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office.
Cleaning day?
And working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal.
Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words.
Yeah, it's just like Lana Sky wiped my fingerprints off of all the Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors.
And that's when you got the shield?
I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12.
That's very precise.
People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves out on our precision, Mr. Wright.
And your sister, I guess.
No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence.
Edgeworth parking stub added to the court record.
This is the parking stub from the underground lot.
The murder took place around 5:15.
The murder happened right after you got back.
What, Mr. Wright? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere.
Well, I mean, it was your knife, your fingerprints in your car, and you were there. You know, if we really think about it, you know.
Who's this mysterious
Oh, that's me. Oh, Jesus.
Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises?
I'm Edgeworth. What is it?
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Report. What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky?
I don't like the way this conversation is going at all.
Sky, sir. No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir.
Huh?
I think I just heard Edgeworth lid blow.
Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it?
No, it just blew off.
Officer, you have 3.23 seconds. I made a very clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated.
Sir, but sir, I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I was aware of this particular situation with us, sir.
Give me your name.
Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins.
Right, Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. Good luck with that raise next month.
Oh, but sir, I didn't know.
Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck.
Oh.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he caught me off guard.
As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now.
Let's see what he says, Mr. Wright.
The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Thanks. Seems to have finally calmed down at least.
Now, how to clean my blood off the victim's body?
Need to add things to this
Oh,
call.
Jesus.
She's waiting for us.
Yeah, she's just standing there. February 22. Police Department. Entrance. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, we're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office?
Beats me. I took almost 30 minutes by taxi. And traffic wasn't even that bad. Police department, huh? And I've only been to criminal affairs next door. Hold on, what's that?
Oh, do it. Yeah!
Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that?
Oh, wait, I know him. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot.
Oh, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow.
If the Blue Badger, who's that next to him?
Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Oh, he noticed me.
He sure is running over here fast.
Hey, pal, what are you doing here?
That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there?
What?
Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information.
Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal.
Yeah.
Can we examine that statue?
You look at the Blue Badger?
Why is there a handprint? Like, how'd they smudge this
It's
already?
shoddily
And
made.
broken. It's already broken. The eyeballs go.
I was wondering about that.
What? The dancing Blue Badger? That's my masterpiece.
Oh, that. Never mind. Yeah, you made this, Detective Gumshoe.
The chief threw together some designs and I did my thing, pal.
Nice work.
That's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the batteries die.
Poor Blue Badger. Fated to dance until he drops.
Blue Badger panel added to the court record.
A work of art designed by the chief of detectives and created by Detective Gumshoe. Unfortunate. Who are these men?
Look, my patrolman is saluting that other guy. He must be a detective. Oh, and then I said, hey, you do that. Your soup will get cold, buddy.
That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried.
I guess he wasn't saluting, he was wiping tears from his eyes.
They make a good pair.
What about Pagan?
The banner here is announcing the crime-fighting campaign.
Nice slogan.
I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprinting sets.
What's the slogan?
You know, crime fighting campaign.
I don't think it's that kind of campaign.
What family wouldn't want a set at home? It's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar.
Most families can figure that out without the extra help.
Jesus. All right.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't know.
care. Let's talk to Gumshoe.
Yeah, I'll say. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You'd better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
Well, why not?
Oh. Well, it's just that, the chief prosecutor's confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and, she killed him.
But what if she's not telling the truth?
Yeah, well, no, God, come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her.
But what if the evidence was faked?
Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second?
Me?
Why is this little girl so peeved at me?
She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister.
Whoa, the chief prosecutor's little sister.
Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically.
Yes, sir. By the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked.
Huh?
It's a sensitive issue with us these days. Probably from good old Manny Von Carmi.
Classic Manfred.
So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Me? Nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs.
Detective Gumshoe, what'd you do this time?
What do you mean this time?
And, what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, my sister's case and all.
That's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being let into the criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all.
None of you?
I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd?
So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger dance down pat.
Isn't there anything else you could be doing?
The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot.
Officer Marshall.
Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy.
Patrolman in charge of a crime scene. It's unheard of, pal. Do we have anything we want
This
to
is a
show
little
him?
sussy suspect.
Yeah. Oh,
Show
hold
him,
on. Wait, hold on. We forgot to do an important thing.
Oh. Hover the knife. Look for fingerprints. Oh, blood. Never mind. Even better.
This must be the victim's blood, right?
Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway?
Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild.
Edgeworth? In the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is a little more likely.
Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman.
There's a scary thought.
Edgeworth in the woods. What will he do?
We know it's his knife because the handle's the same color as him.
That's that's true. We rotate the blue badger.
Show him the. We could show him the ID badge also.
Oh yeah, let's show him. Oh, that's not presenting. There we go.
Detective Gumshoe? What can you tell me about this?
Hey, pal, this is the detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. People like you that got me into so much trouble all the time.
Any Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot.
Let's see, Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Not my mistake.
But didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs?
Whoa, now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim.
That's what I thought.
Could you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe?
I suppose he can.
So, this ID card belonged to the victim?
He was the detective, like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground when we found it?
Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transferal. Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but, where it is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot.
And Lana's confessing as much.
Well, have anything else to show him?
The shield? Does he have any... Detective, here's my attorney's badge.
You show this to me every time we meet, pal. Real men show their
true.
police badges. Enough said.
Are you
Wish I had a
bad shaming
badge.
me?
Yeah. Even an ID card would be nice.
You were wearing an ID card.
Wait. Speaking of ID cards, I found the detective's card, didn't I?
We already showed him it. Shut up. I don't know. What about this?
Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday.
Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself.
Congratulations.
I was wondering, why is it the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, well, there's a reason. Tell you what it is later.
Apparently he's forgotten.
But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office.
Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors.
I don't know. The knife. Oh, that is not the knife.
Found the Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife. Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints on the scene, huh?
Mr. Edgeworth there at the time of the murder.
Yeah. What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing?
This is the Eric Andre show.
Yeah, I was
Bang,
about to
bang, bang. Why would Prosecutor Sky do this?
That's...
Wait, I mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. That's someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth.
Car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence.
Or Mr. Edgeworth. What have happened?
We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth.
Edgeworth is probably like, I'm glad my car's impounded so I can stay in the office and do more work. Like, I don't know, kind of both of these. Do you have anything else?
No, not really. Can we move inside?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
That he's in a tough spot again.
Again? Oh.
Merry Christmas.
Well, I'll start with the murder of the defense attorney, Hammond.
Mr. Edgeworth is found innocent.
Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there was always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting.
But there's no evidence against him.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious.
I had no idea he was under the gun.
Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself.
What?
But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. And that's all I know about it. I'm not officially on the case, you know.
Thank you.
So why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe?
I'm bad at my job.
We met the guy who is. What's his name? The guy in the parking lot?
That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police.
Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something?
No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. From West L.A.
For a moment there, I wasn't sure.
Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe.
What?
Letter of introduction.
I like the $20 crossed out.
I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere.
Just act like you're supposed to be there. No one will look at you twice, pal.
Okay.
That's
Can
surprisingly
we go
good advice.
inside? No. Okay. Well, back we go.
They're not even letting Gumshoe in. Why would they let us in?
February 22, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot.
Looks like the investigation is still going.
Probably Angel.
I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the
Looks
sun
like we're still in
sleeps.
space till soon sleep.
Oh, true. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Oh, still here.
Hello?
I have a surprised looks, didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too. What happened to the security guard? Heck, two-timing.
Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy. That's lost its herd.
Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. He keeps getting his hairs everywhere. How much can one guy shave?
There's something I wanted to ask you.
Oh, probably the scene of the crime. Cold grave for men who've lost their dreams. And me, I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert's harsh judgment.
He's asleep.
Well, should we show this helpless case something to catch his interest?
Yeah, okay, we should probably show him the...
Would you mind reading this for me?
What's this? I'll warn you, fan letters to me go right into the spittoon.
Letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate?
Gumshoe. That old cow dog. You holding a birthday party or something?
Huh?
Look, or it should say letter of introduction. It says invitation.
Ah, I think he just miswrote it. And why am I getting all defensive here?
No worries, this proves it's from Detective Gumshoe, better than a blood test. Guess I'd better let you in then.
Thank you, Officer Marshall.
Oh, that's right, he's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me,
Hey, wait a second. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher?
Well, folks, clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny.
I just said that, like, independently of him also saying it.
I'm glad I'm in tune with my inner cowboy. Let's have a hootenanny.
Ugh. God damn it.
what does she mean by this?
Note to self, police investigators are like settling investigations are like settling land.
What does she mean by that?
Jeremy, I need you to make sure that it's evident that I started saying manifest destiny before I said it on screen.
Man.
Oh, Mr. 8, what do you say?
I say we won't be needing this anymore. Detective Gumshoe's letter of invitation crumpled and discarded.
All right, now I'm willing to have a talk.
Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about this victim?
Good men always die young. Bruce Goodman, that is. Remember that, partner.
Could you be a little more specific?
Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right?
You are in tune with your characters.
Well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. Smiling Madonna told me the tale.
I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Starr.
One stab to the chest. Fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report.
Goodman's autopsy report added to the court record.
Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Chad's right. He has something far too strong in that flask.
Funny you should mention that,
Justice.
Bambina.
Manifest destiny.
Chief Prospector Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
Nothing in common?
Apparently worked together on a case a few years back.
So there's no motive.
Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. It's one reason why he didn't do much work with the Chief Prospector.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here to this parking lot?
So it seems, like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
Marshall. I don't mean any offense, but... Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective.
Call me out, I shoot you for that in Texas.
Huh?
I was one of them fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth.
Oh, really? Now he tells me.
But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina?
So, why are you in charge?
No reason, we're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was busting it down sexual style in the parking lot. And didn't have anything important
With
to
a
do, at
weird
least.
animatronic.
He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh?
Edgeworth?
That cow dog's been kicked out of the cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just, he don't realize it yet.
Detective Gumshoe? Kicked out of the investigation?
Anything else you want to show me?
I don't know.
Slide. Can you look at the autopsy report?
Yeah.
I didn't read it. Name of deceased, Bruce Goodman, 36 male. Date and time, February 21, between 4 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. Notably, 5:30 is pretty close to like the end of that. I have a feeling that the 5:12 arrival time is going to come into play here. Cause of death, loss of blood from the chest wound. Assessment wound was caused by a 4.5-inch knife. A single stab wound was found. Which already contradicts witness testimony, if anyone cares.
Slide.
To the right.
Try the cell phone again.
This looks like a cell phone.
Scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim. I couldn't think of anyone else who it could belong to.
So scientific about that. Should we check it out?
Forget it.
Nah, forget about it. Right, let's check it out.
Thanks for doing this for me, game. I couldn't figure this one out on my own.
Thanks for the. I like the music.
Oh, okay. Now I gotta.
Whoa. Ooh, doggy.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Oh, the strap.
Man, what a boring strap.
What's wrong with it? Everyone has different tastes, you know.
Here, check out mine. It's a pink princess strap. These are hard to come by, you know.
I see the series is as popular as ever with the kids.
Okay. Like. Oh, okay.
Oh, yep.
This phone's still on the redial screen.
The average phone from 2017.
As seen from 2001. Redial.
Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. And you just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't even know about things like Redial.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just you never know with people from your generation.
Whatever. Let's check this phone out.
I love that like future games are set in like 2030 and shit. So like, who knows what the fuck technology that like they'll have at that time, but they're playing it off like, I think there's still
They
flip
still have
phones
to
in
explain
2030.
modern technology
Yeah,
to people.
yeah,
It's
they're
really
like,
funny.
This is a smartphone. All right, let's
They like
let's see.
touch it and stuff.
All right.
Yeah, Redial. Now to see who the owner of this phone called last.
Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button.
Beep. Yo, the Steel Samurai?
Hey, that song. I know that.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Sorry.
I see you, partner. You pressed redial on that there phone, didn't you?
Well, yeah.
Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there.
Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prospector of the Sky.
What? My sister's a fan of the Steel Samurai?
Apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds, according to this.
What did she call?
No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones.
Oh, that? Oh. I'm sorry, that was my phone.
What? Your phone?
Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. A wrong number.
I hope you're not lying. I shoot you for that in Texas, partner.
Uh-oh. I'm incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Cell phone added to the court record. Last call made at 5:18.
Ah, those Phoenixes, those good old Phoenix Boys ringtone.
Examine.
Yeah. I mean, do we have any? What, present? Oh, damn. Never mind. I don't know. That's.
There's more evidence on the ground.
Oh, that's true. I think we probably got. That's probably the one thing.
I mean, we could check the phone, I guess, but, you know.
What about Edward's
Yeah.
slick car?
This appears to be the car where the body was found. Looks like the lock on the trunk is busted.
Crime scene took place in the parking lot. The prospector's office.
Prospector?
Prosecutor's office. Office. Body was found in the trunk of my sports car.
I had a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn.
Well, yeah. Prosecutors get the big bucks.
I don't think that they do. Edward does, though. All right.
This rope, is it...
Yep. They laid it in the outline of the victim's body.
So, wait, the victim must have died while the killer closed the trunk on him.
You've got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion.
All right. Let's see.
What's this? Looks like a note of some sort.
Look, something's written on it.
You're right. Let's see. 6-7S. 12-2.
It's a name
There's a
printed
name
on
printed on the paper.
Oh.
Phoenix. Above that, Goodman.
It fell out of his pocket when he was killed.
Oh, so what does it mean, Mr. Wright?
How am I supposed to know?
Note to self, for detective reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright.
I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Goodman's note added to the court record.
Uh.
What else we got?
What else do we have? A. Oh, that's the B
A.
button.
There's a bit of humor, bit of gaffs.
A block. This area is reserved for prospectors.
Defense attorneys are relegated to B block.
I dream of the day when I will be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright.
I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon.
Uh.
What about that van to the right, you know?
Ah, good call.
B block is through there. That's where visitors park.
I can see the Lunchland car over there, far in the distance.
Hey, you're right. Like the cute design on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy-looking steak.
Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy?
Just don't think too deeply about it, and you're fine. Okay, so the evidence markers on the ground go 1 and then 3.
Yeah, where's 2?
He's just a patrolman, not one of them mathematicians.
Does
You want
anything
to examine
else
the
for us?
phone?
Oh,
Yeah. And I guess the
Anything
notes.
else?
See if there's anything.
Oop.
I just wanna speed through this just in case there's more besides the redial. Is there more?
it looks like it was just that.
There's no need to push this again.
What's wrong? You look like I do during finals.
Never mind. It's nothing.
Nope. Right off the strap. That's it.
I believe we had to click on the strap so that she could judge him. Like that was the extent.
Yeah.
No, check the other side of the note. What are you doing?
Oh, no, you're right. You're right. Oh, not even rotatable.
What?
I guess it's just a 2D object. I don't know. Lana Sky.
So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her.
Ah,
And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall!
Yeah, Bambina?
How could you say that? You and my sister? You were
there's something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about?
intellectually attracted.
I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's a-blowing throughout the prospector's office.
Dry wind or ill wind? Someone's up to something here. But who?
Yeah, but the vibes are off.
Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now.
Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean?
He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you.
The rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them.
You follow the rumors about Edgeworth to the source, you find one person. But they are off limits. Untouchable, you might say.
One person? Who?
Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prospector Lana Sky.
What? My sister?
Edgeworth couldn't wrestle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets, some people load them with deals.
What? You're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials?
I'm saying he was shooting with deals. Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. Unless those bullets are deals. I don't know. That's what the old timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it.
Is that why it's called a secret? It's because everyone knows it?
Yeah.
Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case?
His nose is too good.
He is a cow dog. Did they target him because he was the closest to Edgeworth?
So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright?
Guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
So, you think we'll be okay?
The only thing that still bothers me is Lana confessing to the crime. She says she did it.
No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal.
Oh, by the way, Emma,
Yes?
I know that song your phone plays when it rings.
What?
I'm also psychic. It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? A popular TV show? For kids? Phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. 5:18, just after the murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what you talked about?
She hung up right away.
I see. Cell phone updated in the court record. A detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here.
Arguably, as one of the longest cases in the series, to be continued.